Good morning, everybody from Denver, Colorado. So I'm standing here, the mountains in the background, and there's a reason why, and I'll tell you in a second. But I just got to thinking about what does it take for us to heal and move forward, to live the life that we are truly meant to live and capable of living. And I want to share a couple thoughts with you from A Course in Miracles and my reflection from it, and give you something to think about as a lot of you are in your process of healing and becoming more whole in your life. And so one of the lines, it says that healing is a sign that you want to make whole. And so I got to think about wholeness and why so many of us aren't whole. And I got to thinking about from the day we were born with greatness, and we were already born whole. But as life got messy and situations come up in our lives and experiences happen that we maybe not anticipated and our ego gets in the way, that we stop believing that we're whole for who we already are. And we spend so much time focused on who we are not, or so much time focused on who we want to be, that we don't even acknowledge and honor the beautiful person that we are today. And I started reading another line about wholeness, and it says that wholeness is indivisible. So I looked up the definition of indivisible, which means not being able to be divided. And I thought about how many seconds of every day do we spend dividing ourselves of who we are. I believe that until we stop mentally mutilating ourselves every day, that we will not heal and we cannot become whole. We tell ourselves things like, I'm not good enough, or I don't have enough money, or I'm too fat, or I'm too skinny, or I'm not qualified for these positions, or we become a victim to our past, or I've made too many mistakes to be forgiven by a loved one, or by a relative, or kids, or an ex. And we spend so much time focused on all this negative stuff that we don't even honor and admire the beauty of who we are. And let me tell you why that's important. Because I read this line on wholeness in A Course in Miracles. And it said that you cannot learn of your wholeness until you learn to see it everywhere. And that's why I'm standing here, in front of these mountains, is because I was driving home after having my vanilla latte, and I saw this stopped place where I could see these mountains in the background. And I started thinking about the beauty of what this looks like. But how many times we get so busy being busy that we don't even stop and admire the beauty of ourselves and everything around us. And until we can learn to honor our beauty and acknowledge the beauty that we already have today, we don't see it in other things in nature, and Lord, we know we can't see it in other people. If I can't see it in myself, how on earth am I going to see it in you? And so that's the important part of becoming whole. We've got to stop, slow down long enough, and honor that who we are today is good enough to accept and believe that we are whole. And when I start to believe that and honor that every bit of the light and the beauty that I was born with, I'll be able to see it in nature, and I'll be able to see it in other people. One last line I want to share with you. It said that every minute and every second gives you a chance to save yourself. And I believe that there are no mistakes in life. There is no mistake how you came across this video this morning. There are no mistakes with me standing here in front of these mountains and me having the message that I wanted to share with you today. There's a reason we all came to this crazy video together. And part of that's just our process of learning to heal and honor each other's experiences. We're in this journey together. And that you can make a different decision after watching this video. You can make a decision to start viewing yourself from a different light, and start honoring every bit of the light and the beauty and the love that you were born with. It's not easy work, but it's a choice. And it's a choice of, we either take that choice of honoring and accepting the beauty, or we mentally mutilate ourselves over and over and over and can constantly feel like we're not good enough and we're not whole. I always say, if no one tells you that they believe in you, I believe in you. You are capable of greatness, and you are good enough the way that you are. And I want to end a little differently. If it's okay with you, I'd like to say a little prayer or affirmation for you as you start your day. And I want to say, God, grant us the courage to see ourselves whole and in a light and in the beauty that you gave us from the day we were born, and that maybe we lost sight of as we started living our lives. Give us the conviction to live out that light, beauty, and love that we were born with every day of our lives, and more importantly, even when it's difficult. And give us the sight to see what other people see in us, even when we don't see it in ourselves. So I hope that gives you something to think about as you start your day today. I believe every one of you deserve to heal. Every one of you deserve to be a place where you feel whole. And it starts by you believing that you're good enough and that you deserve that. So I hope you know that you deserve to be happy, you deserve to heal, you deserve to be whole, and I hope that you'll take that and honor that for yourself. So I hope it gives you something to think about. I'd love for you to leave a comment, leave something in the comment section below, share the video if you think someone else can really benefit from it, and if no one tells you today they believe in you, know that I believe in you, all right? I'm going to go enjoy these mountains. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.